starts after my bachelor's, searching full-time job. Not my answers. Yeah, that's what I can say right now. Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And it's been almost 3 months since I made long form video. Today, I'm going to paint this jar to store my painting brushes. Oh, oops, they are mini. So for that, I have already drawn elephant. So this is cute little elephant. I want to cut it and stick it to the front side and then paint everything else except our elephant. So let's get started. I thought to share my journey why I came to Germany. So all the situation starts after my bachelor's, where I graduated from mechanical engineering background, and then I started searching full-time job. At that time, all I wanted was to get a full-time, well-paid job, nothing else. But then life had other plans. I mean, I didn't get job. I searched for more than 6 months and then Corona hit. And that was more like a long break for job search. Well, yeah, from January 2020 till June 2020, I didn't do anything, literally nothing. I was simply having fun because everybody used to be at home and I just got some relaxed time. And I never thought of doing anything else because job market was down because we had complete shutdown in India. So yeah, you can say I was lazy. Then in June, my sister started suggesting me because it's already been a year since I graduated and it's high time. I have to decide something. Then she just suggested if you want to do higher studies, why don't you try it? In that time, many of my classmates were trying for masters in Germany, especially because cost of studies was less. So then I got some contacts and I asked them how they are approaching universities. And I also got some information that universities are accepting online applications. And that was more like a very good information for me. And I took that seriously. Well, back then I didn't know which specialization to do. So I started with my interest in manufacturing processes because that was the only subject I liked. But with my research, I got to know there are not many courses which are more specialized in manufacturing, but it was more of production engineering. So I thought, okay, let's try with production engineering. But there were no courses that were open for 2020 winter semester, and I really wanted to start immediately. Then I shifted my research towards materials because that was the second subject I liked in mechanical engineering. And many suggested me, maybe that's a difficult subject and maybe you have to rethink. But then I thought, no, that is what I want to do because I like materials, because that was closely related to manufacturing and synthesis of materials. So I thought, okay, maybe it's an interesting field. It is going to be a long video, but I'll try to shorten it. So yeah, then I applied to two universities. One was KIT, Karlsruhe Institute of Technology, and then other was TU Darmstadt. So to both of them, online applications was accepted. I sent out the applications, and then was the time to just wait. And actually, I forgot after application. I was just thinking, oh, maybe I am too late for the application phase. So let's see. Then after 4 weeks of application, KIT sent me rejection. Then I was so disappointed that I'm unable to get master's degree also. That was my mind. Like I was so into that negative mindset that nothing is going to work out for me and I'm going to stay in home forever. That was my literal thought. So I cut out this elephant. Now I have to stick it. This is a little bit dirty over here, so I'll just stick it. Yeah. So I sticked it with tape and I cut out all the extra tape. Now I want to paint it white. Yeah. I have taken white paint. Actually, this is paint for wall, and it is very dirty. It's very dirty here, but I will still show you. It's very thick. After the first rejection, I thought I may not be able to do masters, and I was just thinking, oh, maybe I may not be able to do this year. Let's try next year. Right after 2 days, I got the admission in TU Darmstadt. It is actually well-known university, and back then I really didn't know about that. Yeah, sometimes you get the best out of everything, but still you don't know the worth of it. Yes, so that was the story back then. I mean, I received email saying that I was accepted for the university for the course materials masters in material science, but I had to complete obligatory courses within 2 years of my masters. Then it was all about financial stuff, which I really want to explain, but it is going to take a lot of time in this video, so maybe for the next, I'll keep it for the next video. What I wanted to say is that life always gives better solutions to our situations, but we at that situation think, oh, whatever I wanted is not going to happen, and sometimes we expect so many things and nothing goes as we expect, but in the end, what we get in life is always better than what we think we are getting. When I was in bachelor's and I completed my bachelor's, all I wanted was a job. So back then, 2019 means it's 7 years ago. So that time getting job with 4 lakh per annum was a great achievement actually. You have to get job, then if not, whatever you studied was not worth. But actually, no, there are so many other things that you can explore with a degree. So there was this, social set boundaries. If you are getting this much salary, then only your life is set. But that's not true. I mean, you have to start somewhere. That is true. But keeping that thing, oh, I'm not getting the job with whatever salary I expected, it keeps just pushing you towards negative thoughts. Whatever is happening in your life, whatever situations that you are going through, maybe it's for the good. I'm not saying you should go through those situations. All I'm saying is something best is going to come to you. Definitely. All you can do is put your efforts and give 100%. In my case, in the beginning, I tried hard. I really, really tried hard. And when I was giving interviews, I actually got to know my worth, because that time I was really not ready for the job, because when I was answering interview questions, I realized so many things like, oh, is this what I'm doing for? For example, there was one interview where I had to answer them my strengths or something. So they just asked me, like, so whatever marks, I told them my strength is hardworking. So when I told them I'm hard worker, the question that they asked was, okay, then whatever pointers that you have right now, is it all because of hard work? Then I was completely blank. Literally, I remember. Because that question, how come I didn't think about it? Why I was so much eager to get job, but then I didn't know why I want to get job. Like, what are the abilities that make me fit for the job? So maybe, yeah, that pause or that situation was really necessary for me to think on my own, because all the answers that I used to get, or all the answers that I gave during the interviews, not my answers. Yeah, that's what I can say right now, because if I think about my answers, it is so silly. I just feel like I was so dumb back then. I mean, I have very good score in my bachelor, 8.9 in my degree, but I was really not ready for the job. That's what I know. And whatever happened, whatever the delay I was having, whatever the gap I was having, that was worth, I can say. Because if you just tell me, talk to me now, how much mature thinking I have, how much strong thoughts I get, I never had them before. So yeah, once again, all I can say is, when you are stuck, just hold on. That is not the end. You will definitely get the best out of everything. Oh, I don't like this because I never painted on the glass. And this is kind of, it's not really good. I will let it dry maybe and try to put another layer. This is how it came out. Actually, I couldn't do it with the paper, so I just carved elephant. So I finished it and I also tied jute to thread. Actually, elephant is looking cute. I also drew one more and I tried making some hearts, but it is so time consuming. This is done. Oh, got so many brushes.